Just a update on what's happening tomorrow and a few discussion items. This is a lot of things going on, so let's jump into it. Tomorrow is how to start your online business for 500 bucks. That's Wednesday classroom. That's going to happen. If you want to be part of it, it's going to be 3 p.m. tomorrow. And it's going to be long. It's going to be longer than other ones because there's going to be much more to it. And there will be a charge for the recorded version. So 3 p.m. tomorrow. Got that? Okay. Lot of foreign, international people who want to sign up for courses, but we have some payment issues. I went ahead and signed up for a Western Union account. This is how it will work. Under this video, be all the information that you need to send money. However, before you send any money, email me and we'll discuss everything and set it up. So that's set up for international, and to check out, once again, just email me and I can send you an invoice and we can go from there. Questions. Meetups. Meetups and questions are kind of the same. I have a lot of people locally who are finding me, and it's great and it's awesome. And I'm getting 400 to 800 emails today, per day, depending upon the day, between YouTube, Facebook, and other things going on. So I get a lot of emails like this. It's like, hey, found your videos, love you, thank you. Let's have lunch. Let's have dinner. There is no way that I can meet all the people who want to meet. It's a good thing and it's not a good thing, because people get disappointed and pissed off. Because if I attempted to answer all of the questions that I get every day, I would do nothing else in life. So typically that's just not going to happen. If you want to be mentored, if you want a consult, if you have a question that is very involved, very convoluted, there's several moving parts, there's a lot going on, that's a consult. Someone sent me, I'm not going to put it up because it's 5 paragraphs, it's very detailed. And I just went ahead and answered it. Didn't send them the answer. It took me an hour and a half to answer that email. That was just one. Because I do it sometimes just to keep my skills up, just to see if I can come up with an answer. It took me an hour and a half. That's a lot of time. There's only 24 hours in the day. So as the channel grows and as people come in, we have to set up some parameters. So if you've got like a simple question or something and you ask a question in the comments, I'll do my best to answer it. But when it starts getting complex where I'm like looking at the clock, we get into the territory where you need to sign up for a consult. That's the reality of it. So that's what's going on. So I hit the updates, the meetups, the questions. Okay, the meetups, local meetups. I have so many things going on that I just don't have time to do meetups. Meetups were fun, they were cool, but I canceled the meetup.com account, and everything is strictly 100% online. Everything. The hangouts are working awesome. Meeting people at strange times online, but it's working out. So if you want to talk, chat, it can be during a phone call or we can do a Google Hangout. That is it. I cannot have lunch with everybody that wants to have lunch or dinner or hang out and pick my brain. That's just, can't do it. Let's see. And the questions. Let's get on, go back to the questions. I get the same question over and over again. And then there's a blog post about that today. I understand being broke. I understand not having money. I totally get that. Been there, felt that pain. I know what it's like to be hungry. But at some point, if your stuff is so bad, you're going to have to do something extraordinarily different, radical, or going to pay money, because I'll tell you what I did, and it didn't work. I had 2 bullshit jobs. Labor pool 1, labor pool 2, labor ready, labor force. Jobs for like 5 something, maybe 9, and 9 was rare per hour. I would leave one after getting out, go to the other. It was like $38, $40 a day from one, and then maybe get out again and make another 38 to $40 if I was lucky. So after fees and everything, it was like $75 if I got out twice in one day. Most days it was 38 to $50. I went through that shit for like 2 years, and just the thing is, unless you have a way to live rent free, it's just not enough to get you out that hole. So you've got to create a situation that's going to economically help you, and more than likely you're not going to like it. You're going to probably move in with a roommate, move back in with your parents. And the thing is, when you live in someone else's house, you are not grown. You may be 25, you may be 30, you may be 45. So have that. But the thing is, you are not grown enough, an adult enough to have your own place. There's a lot that comes with that. So just some suggestions. Get rid of the expensive phone plan. You don't need cable. You don't need dish. If you cannot afford your own place, you don't really need any luxuries. Your focus, if you want to be treated like an adult, is to get rid of all of these distractions, get rid of all these unnecessary bills, and put your money into improving your life. And I will tell you, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, depending upon how bad it is. That's reality. And I'm speaking to you from coming from being in that spot and having people look down upon me. And I'm not looking down upon you, but I cannot hold your situation in a more important light than you. If your problem has been around for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, that just says you don't give a damn about it. That's the reality. So that's the deal. I'm drawing the line in the sand, and there are just a lot of questions that come my way. These are consults, and people want me to do courses for their particular niche. I've tried it several times, and usually the person who suggests the course is the only one that's interested in the course. I have finite resources. I don't have unlimited resources in terms of what goes on YouTube, what goes on the Facebook group, what goes on Facebook. So if you're the only person that's interested in that, and it's a validation test, you need to buy a consult. I mean, I understand funding, crowdsourcing, all this. And also, I'll make this deal. If you go out and get 5 or 10 people to sign up for this class, not me, but you go out and, hey, I want this guy, Glenda Cameron, to do this class. And he said he'll do it if I bring him 5 or 10 people. That's on you. That's on you. You do that. I can keep it at $50 to $80 if you do that. But if you, like I said, that's an opportunity. But the thing is, I'm looking at it, and if you notice the direction of the channel that we're going to, because I'll just tell you, we're going to how to start online businesses only. That's it. That's going to be the focus on how to set up online business, nothing else. And if you can see, I'm moving in that direction. And if you have a class or you think there's something that I could do, I'll be glad to do it, but you're going to have to make it worth my while. It doesn't make any sense for me to use these resources to, another thing is you create problems. And that's something I'm discussing in the Project YouTube about niches and changing your direction and all the disasters that bring on. So if you want something, go out and recruit and make it happen. You get me 5 people, 10 people, I can do that class. I can do a lot of stuff, but just to do it, and I've had people, it's like, yo, I need this, but I need to be cheap. What you're saying is, I don't give a fuck about what you want. It's all about me, which is cool if you own the candy store. If you own the candy store, it's great. It's awesome. But if you don't own the candy store, you can't have that attitude. Just saying. So that's what's going on from the top. Tomorrow, how to start an online business for 500 bucks. Be sure to check the blog post up. If you know you can't make it, I'll give you a break on the class. I'll put a link or I'll put something on one of the cards where you can get in and it'll be ready for you when you get off from work and all this other stuff. And like I said, I'll do something. I'm going to charge bucks for that class. It's going to be 50 bucks for $500. How to start an online business for 500 bucks, because it's going to be longer than the last Wednesday classrooms. It's going to be much longer. If you go ahead and sign up, I'm going to do that for 25. Sign up tonight or in the morning, sign up before the class, 25 bucks. And I'll create a Gumroad slot and it'll be just waiting on you. It'll be just there for you. Like I said, it'll be there for you. So we'll do that. And also, when working with Project Quest people, if you start with Project Quest, it really goes better if you think of the 30 questions before we talk. There's, and I'm getting to the point where I'm going to send out a questionnaire on the list, and it'll be a survey for people to answer. They'll talk about this because what we want to do is start businesses this year. We want to create businesses. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is great for some people. I'll be honest, I have no experience. And there are many people who want me, once again, to create an affiliate market program for them to sell my products. Here's my challenge for you. If you're so crazy about affiliate marketing, you know how to make it work, you bring a program to me and then we can discuss it. Because at some point I may do it. I know joint ventures work out really well. I have some other thoughts about it, and that's another reason I'm not really hot about it or ready to jump on it. So we'll see. But if you want to do business, behave in a business manner, which means you need to be coming to the table with something delicious. You're coming to the table with empty plates and saying, look, this plate's nice, it's clean, let's put some on it. I'm not interested because I have plates. I got this plate, I got this plate, I got this plate, and there's delicious stuff on these plates. So I don't need empty plates. I need you to come to me with something onto plate. And it's got to be delicious. It's got to be tasty. Otherwise, it's just no point in doing it. And I say that because a lot of people want to do stuff or my favorite. I got this book idea, and I'm going to talk about this. And I want you to write it, and I want you to promote it, use your list, and we can split the profits. If I were to take that deal, I might as well go ahead, put some lipstick on, a bustier, some high heels, go find whatever the strip is around here and go walk down that strip. It's the same thing. Pimping ain't dead. It's just who can pimp and who cannot pimp. That's the deal. And that's what it is, because let me break it down for you what that entails. Depending upon the book, the topic, maybe 100 hours of work. Maybe 100 hours of work. And unpaid work on my part, using my distribution system, using my network, using my lead. Do you see how this doesn't appeal to me? That's not even a plate. It's not even an empty plate. It's just, hey, I'm at the table and I have an ideal that may create a plate, but I definitely need you to put the meat, the mashed potatoes, the broccoli, the carrots. I need you to bring that on the table. It's not tasty. It's just not tasty. Nope. Okay, well, that's it. I'm going to keep this short because we're going to rock and roll hard tomorrow. And with that, I'll see you in the next session.